Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be using a viewer requested loadout. So if you've been around my videos the past 15 days and looked at the comments, you've probably seen this individual right here, Lol Ultra. He's been asking me to use a Phoenix Cradle build, and he asked me on stream at twitch.tv/daltnix to use one, and if I could use it, and I told him if he asked me for 15 days, I'll go ahead and see what I can cook up. So that's what this video is about. So starting off, Phoenix Cradle, what does this exotic do? It makes your Soul Invictus last twice as long. Allies can get, Soul Invictus buff as well as the restoration. So they can use your sunspots, which is pretty cool. But the issue is sunspots are a little harder to create in PvP, and Bungie recently actually nerfed them. So if you're not standing in the sunspots, they disappear really, really fast now, which honestly makes this exotic not as good because I have to just actively be sitting in the sunspot to make it so my teammates can go through. And if you're not playing something where you actually tell your teammates, most of your teammates aren't going to know that they can go through the sunspots. But nonetheless, we're still going to use the exotic. It's honestly pretty neat, but one of the biggest issues is, like I said, making the sunspots. There are a few weapons that can actually generate scorch, such as Tommy's Matchbook. You have Polaris Lance, Prometheus Lens, Sunshot, as well as Skyburner's Oath. They can all make them in their own right, but honestly, they don't really synergize super well, most of them anyway. Because Prometheus Lens, for whatever reason, it kills the enemy guardian so fast that it doesn't register that they're scorching half the time. So it's honestly like a 20% chance that you'll get the sunspot and then an 80% chance that you don't, which is very unfortunate because it would be the best pick if it consistently actually generated the sunspots. Polaris Lance is a fantastic gun, but if you're downing people from long range, such as you should be doing with a scout rifle, you're not going to have time to get that sunspot. Sunshot's great, but again, it's like inconsistent weapons where you need them to group together to really make it work. So honestly, the only really viable option, in my honest opinion, is Tommy's Matchbook. But even then, you have to fire 20 rounds out of the gun before it will actually proc the perk. And you're going to be hurting yourself. So it's not the most viable thing to run in PvP. I've got it to proc a fair amount in some of the gameplays, but it's definitely really, really hard to really make it work. But the build overall can definitely get going. And if you really take time to get good with Tommy's Matchbook, you can really utilize it. Honestly, more of a skill issue, but I definitely feel like Bungie needs to make it so these boots intrinsically just make your sunspots last a little bit longer to really make it like good. Maybe make it back to nerf sunspot duration if you wear these boots. All right, just going over the subclass real quick. Sunbreaker, Hammer of Soul, Tower of Barricade, Catapult Jump, Hammer Strike, Fusion Grenade, Roaring Flame, Soul Invictus. Here are the fragments. Here are the armor mods. And here are the weapons. Now, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it does help out with the channel a lot. I have a Discord link down in the description if you'd like to come talk with me in the community there, as well as a variety of other links. Thank you so much and enjoy the video. All right, we're going to move over to A. Probably push out from the apartments. There's a few on C. Up here, just put up a wall and then we'll back up now that we know that there's a fair amount chilling in there. Really gonna back up now. It's a load of wolves I hear. This guy's still down there. Teammates flying in. Seems like they're mostly on B now, so we're gonna push up into the church here, or not the church, but the crow's nest. That really sucks that I ran into that wall. We're just gonna crouch here for a second. We have a lot of teammates, so hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully he peeks. He does not. Put up a wall just to be safe. We're gonna back up now. A few shots into him. Backing up. Probably go up top here now. Go towards A. See if we can get a flank behind them. We can. Really try to get into here, get our bonus. Just back up into the Church here to get some cover. Let's see if we can capture C. Got it. Jumped over, so he's gonna go below us now. Nope, he's coming in now. Nice. There's at least a few out in the courtyard over here. We waited for our team before we challenged, just because that's a smart thing to do. There's no reason for us to overcommit. Even though... Oh, we know we did get the kill. So we got our sunspot, so we got our Soul Invictus. We did actually stick somebody. The other guy is burning. Put up my shield. I have to play this really slow. He's using my shield now. Nice, good job, teammate. Nice. It's just unfortunate because Tommy's takes 20 shots before it starts activating the perk, which is kind of a lot of time in PvP that you have to sit there and wait. But that's unfortunate. And all the other scorch weapons just are very inconsistent with it. There we go. So now we just get our abilities back really quickly. We got the resto. Honestly, my biggest thing about it lasting for 10 seconds is it's fantastic for hammers. Because if you don't know, Soul Invictus makes hammers last longer. So the fact that it lasts 10 seconds means you don't need to worry about, like, jumping into the sunspots as much. Oh, that's unfortunate for that guy. Oh, sorry about that. Nice. We got another one going. Oh, that's not good. We're just gonna wait here until it hopefully ends. There we go. Jump through here. I know there's one to my right there, but... Nice. We're going to push around behind here. We have all our abilities up, so let's try to use some of them. Going to keep pushing around here, just playing the cover. So we don't really want to get caught. We'll run up towards A, see if we can help the team. Stick them to get our... There we go. Teammates popping off with a super. We'll grab the heavy. What's that guy doing in the corner? Did they not realize I was here? Guys, you have radars. Nice ghost. Put up our shield just to play safe. Didn't tag anybody, unfortunately. That's not good. We're dead. Oh, that sucks. I overcommitted just as he popped his super. that one. Unfortunately, I cannot get to that sunspot. Teammate's pushing up, so we'll do that too. He's weak. Hopefully... Oh, okay. Nice try, teammate. We'll push up on the church here. That was a very unfortunate mantle, but that's okay. We're still okay. Just gonna keep running around. Got him. Let's get another sunspot and get the win. So overall, I think this exotic is like, it's interesting, but for PvP sake, it's not the greatest. Sol Invictus doesn't do the most, and most of the time, your teammates, especially in quick play, don't really know that they can run through the sunspots, because why would they? They normally can't. And it's very unfortunate that the restoration doesn't get an increased fax, because the sunspots, like the Sol Invictus, doubles in duration, but the restoration doesn't. So that kind of sucks. But overall, super fun.